Alright. Is the mic working? Let me see how I sound on Twitch real quick. Night 6. I don't live here, but yeah, we're gonna run the tournament. Bro, that was one of the best fighting game tournaments I've seen in a long time, dog. I'm not even dicky. The multi-blood tournament was literally one of the best tournaments on some grassroots shit. That shit was really, dog. Is it on YouTube? Let's literally one of the best tournaments on some grassroots shit. That shit was really, dog. Literally one of the best tournaments. Okay, let's see. Hold on, let me try that Dragon Ball Superstar. I mix it a nice 6. Hope they have it on you. Oh, they do got it. Okay, Spooky. Shout out to Spooky. He uploaded. Spooky uploaded. Yo, that's Kyla. It's really up here. Where was the shit for type? For his under night look like this.
Everyone who hates ads will be using this.
It's the best tournament because at the end of this shit, just really grassroots, man.
Oh, and welcome to Climax of Night 6 with Uni Top 8. 4C, just keep. Yeah, I'm good, broken. You have a pretty defining life lead. So
bro, this shit was really.
Yeah,
just an anime community.
We are just gonna DP that before we get a chance here. Jabbed in to confirm. So good. Wait a minute, this round is so explosive. Red Blade. Oh no, wait a minute, come down here.
Just because you saw them do it doesn't mean you should be doing it right away. And that should be the round.
Yeah, we're floating so much meter too, but.
Thank you, Vorpal, for the 10% extra damage. And Red Blade poised to reset the bracket.
Yeah, we had 200 meter though. Yeah, I mean, why not? Defiant's plans is to try and oppress Red Blade before Defiant can get in that bad spot. I think it's the game plan here right now. So we're seeing Defiant just fight in this B range.
Ooh, the green shield bled a lot of grid. Defiant loses the cycle, but gets a 5 BB counter poke.
Really good challenge. I think Defiant is quite fine with the situation here. Harder to use CS. Guaranteed.
This is really a hype though. The bull really. Shout out to the bull. He beat him though.
Come on, there we go. 2 games apiece.
Defiant solution, just run the guy over before you can get.
Bro, look how you popped off. Look how he popped off. He tried to pick him up, man. This is hilarious, bro. You gotta watch this.
Defiant literally sending their whole stick of butter just to say, I want my turn right now. I do not want Wagner to be able to run offense on me. So we'll see if that's enough here because, yeah, again, Defiant in winner side only needs.
These animating players are different, bro. Look how he popped off. He picked the ball up like on some Filipino shit stuff, man.
See how Red Blade decides to get out of this situation.
Yeah. Now Red Blade does not have to worry about like the green shield hunt so much, but yeah, guaranteed cycle here. Oh no, that's not good.
Gets the counter poke, counter hit all the way back to the other corner. Gonna build close to 200 meter. Might spend.
Hey, shout out to the V2 bull, Makoto Fox. You V2'd out on your stream and shit.
And that should be around with a perfect.
All right, one more round to go for Defiant.
Ooh.
We have meter to 200 meter. Yeah, you know what's coming.
Oh, but doesn't get the clean setup.
Insane challenge from Red Blade. It's so good. Oh, catches.
Stood up a little bit too early, trying to buffer DP maybe. Now Defi has a great position. Gonna push in the corner. Has the ice flash.
Oh,
gets the stand tech.
And Defiant wins CS again. Red Blade is in trouble here.
Gets the ice flower knocked down.
200 meter. Are we gonna gamble? What's it gonna be in the corner here? Defiant's pressure. We've got CS.
Blocks the overhead.
Can he hold on? Goes to the Destiny, but no! Misses the input! Defiant, unable to punish it! Here comes Red Blade.
Now he has a cycle. Hold up forward, charge up C. That's my goat right there. Backdash away, doesn't punish the backdash this time.
Lets it rip with the dive, but gets caught by the flower.
There's a CS, takes the sword buff, but gets approached immediately.
CS going to Red Blade now. It's Red Blade's turn now or never. He's looking for something. He's got the boss, but gets thrown. Wait a minute.
One more chance.
I don't know if he can handle. He has his solo life here. He's trying to get again. That's it. Defiant, Red Blade taking it.
I don't know if Bull is like a blade or not, but yeah, man, this dude is. Shout out to the anime community. Who cares what you look like or what's the name? But like they popped off. This should remind me of a grassroots tournament,
And
man.
that'll be your Arc World Tour qualifier, your climax of night.
Arxis World Tour, bro.
2024
Arxis.
Under Night 2
Just look what I
champion.
just said. Arxis World Tour, bro.
The crowd popping off for Defi. What a set.
Once again, shout outs to Red Blade getting second place. It was no small feat to get there. They were in losers I don't want to say quite early, but being in losers and having to grind through so many tough matches just to get here is not
This
easy.
tournament was so godlike, bro. You didn't watch the whole thing, but I'm telling you, this is one of the best tournaments to ever come out. Draz, I see you, man.
I mean, it's obvious everyone wants to say
That
they want to
Draz?
but in that case, like, yeah, I
Right, so yeah,
Draz.
Draz.
Because, like,
So sick.
It's one of the best grassroots tournaments, Draz, and this is on some grassroots shit, Draz. I'm telling you, not a fan of Melty, but this
100%
tournament right here
I will throw resources to
was
keep it in the first
grassroots,
round.
man.
Yeah, there was like, just a lot going on there in terms of adaptations and just trying to figure out how they can clutch the set out. But yeah, no, amazing stuff from Defiant. Really dominant performance the whole way through the bracket.
Arxis World Tour.
Probably one of the better UD tournaments that we've had in quite some time.
No, absolutely.
Even though we just had Evo, we had Combo Breaker, we had Frosty Faustus, we had Slashback this year.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is why people come to Climax tonight, because you get matches like that. You get the community up there. You can't see it right now, but like the crowd is swarming the stage.
Yeah.
They're just like giving Defiant their roses. They finally did it. They qualified for AWG.
This tournament was godlike,
They were trying
man.
to do it at Evo, but Evo was probably one of the harder tournaments.
Evo was crazy. This tournament was crazy, but this time, Defiant really clutched it out. And yeah, I'm just excited to be able to see them at the Arc World Tour. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Oh, the lights are on. Finally,
The lights are on.
That's crazy. I haven't seen the lights on in like 3 days. We were in dark this year. We're trying to.
This whole tournament was just Melty blood, dog. Melty and Unius, that's
and
it.
you can also hear the crowd
3
chanting
games.
for Defi. They worked really hard. As soon as Uni 2 came out, they were easily one of the best in North America, and they were making sure that their name was known everywhere.
Here we go. We got our top 8 lined up here.
All right, y'all.
I felt like Bull was the Blade. Like, why are you dressed like that, Blade? It doesn't really matter. Anime players, man, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
What an amazing top 8.
There he goes. There's the boy.
Y'all got to give yourself a
There's the
round
guy.
of
There's
applause.
my
A round
goat.
of applause too for one more thing. This has been the biggest Uni 2 tournament that we have ever run. 418 of y'all came to this event to squabble it out to see one champion. All right, so let's go ahead and do the award ceremony real quick. In 7th place, Mosin.
Shout out to Nelson coming through.
Like, the FGC shit, I don't even like
I
this.
know he wanted
Like,
to do
shouts to
way better
anime
this
players,
weekend, but, like,
man. Them
top
niggas
8
are
in
really,
this tournament
like,
is
cold,
still,
though.
one of the best feats that you can ask for.
Yeah.
Also in 7th place, 2GIG.
2GIG consistently getting top 8 in a lot of the big majors across the United States. No slouch either.
In 5th place, Foxov.
Fox of just W's for how many years now?
Too many. The
Asserting
T-pose.
dominance. So happy to
Yeah,
see the
start
bat back
flexing
too.
those stuff.
Also in
hilarious.
5th place, all the way from Japan, Kaji.
Top placing Japanese player here at this tournament. So happy to see Japanese players coming out. It's hard. It cannot be understated just how hard it is to make it out to these. So again, big shouts to the community for sponsoring Akachi
All right.
and the other 2 Japanese
in
players
4th
here.
place, this brother's truly a demon. Give it up for Troy.
And Trock Demon all the way from New Jersey, placing 4th place at one of the biggest Uni tournaments.
I think Trock
Yo, why is these is hilarious, man?
probably had some of my favorite matches today, easily. Some of my favorite matches to
in
watch.
3rd place, Florida represent Omni.
Of course, Omni Deeg.
We didn't even get to talk about, but did you see the Omni versus BB in pools match?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, I watched it live, and that was crazy.
Omni.
So Omni actually the GOAT.
In 2nd place, oh man, the most consistent
Yeah.
player in this tournament's history, Red Blade.
He
Red
knew-
Blade has never failed to perform.
Yes.
Whenever he shows up, he brings it.
Like he may not have got first place, but he's consistently.
Why did he
up here
power
top
up though?
every
This
climax of the night,
hilarious.
showing you that Wagner is indeed not bottom one.
So we got the red blade cheer.
And your winner, new Climax of Night 6 Stronghold champion and the 5th addition to the ArtSys World Tour, Defiant!
Good stuff to Defiant. Finally getting their place in the AWT finals for Uni 2. It's really hard to make it there because there are no points. You just have to win the tournament qualifier, or you don't make it, or you have to win the LCQ. That is it. And that's not an easy thing to do.
I think there are a lot of ways to prove that you're one of the GOATs, but winning a Climax of Night, especially against Red Blade coming from like being the demon from losers bracket,
Get your
that's the
photo
hugest
up real
W.
quick. We're gonna get
really
up on
hard.
stage in just a second.
Oh, we're gonna do the thing we do every Climax of Night. Everybody's gonna gather around
This
the
is
main
the picture
stage.
of
We're gonna
us.
hang
This
out,
is
we're gonna talk,
hilarious.
take a big
All the top
picture.
8s, sit tight. Well,
What's going on?
We're waiting for Shinobi.
Oh, we got the trophy. Here we go.
Ooh. But once again, thank you everybody.
yeah, I want to go ahead and get Albie, you want to go ahead and do? How do you want to do the top 8 pictures? Do you want to? Okay.
Shinobi trying to figure out how to get these
Yeah.
photos,
All right.
photo ops going.
I'm not done glazing up Defiant. Like for real. How many players do you think there are in the world that could have done
do
that?
their thing real
Like
quick.
Red Blade was on such
Get a
a
couple
tear.
pictures.
The #1 demon to have to face in the grand
We're going
finals.
to talk about some things after this, but let's go ahead and enjoy this, man. Y'all
It's
enjoyed that
probably
top
one of
8,
the best
y'all.
tournaments that we have had in quite some time, like I said earlier. Mostly because it feels like everybody.
It's one of the best tournaments I've seen in a
people
long
were
time.
like, we haven't seen these two in a while, or they haven't performed as well as they could have. It's like,
We're
how
good?
are they going to do at this tournament? Obviously, they
all
got
right.
top 8.
All right,
And
y'all.
Red Blade looked like he was probably the best player
Congratulations
next
to all of
Defiant
y'all.
in a lot of instances.
Good stuff. Get off the stage.
Crazy
Talk.
set.
Players coming through. Once again, thank you for watching.
We tossing it?
No.
No, I don't
Let
know what's
me
going on right now.
finish.
Go
Let
on,
me-
go on.
Let me finish,
Go
bro.
on.
Come on, bro. I don't have a voice, but I'm still gonna talk.
All right.
The Uni community, I'm grateful to all of you because without y'all, we would have still been playing in a 30-person major tournament on the East Coast in 2016.
16.
Was it 16? I forget what tournament.
Uni?
Yeah.
EL? That's 2015, 2016.
Yeah, because you guys were running it in NorCal, and you guys were hyping it up so much. We were just like, yeah, let's play it and see how it is. But we were constantly getting 30, 40 people, and people were like, this game's dead. It's not getting enough support. Why play this game? And throughout the years, we just kept saying, no, we like this game. We're going to play it. And throughout the years, more and more support was getting added. The devs, Kamone, saw the passion and was like, oh, yeah, I can talk to you guys. We can figure out something.
Give it up one more time for the Uni 2 tournament, man. Y'all really showed out.
Ben's going to say anything better than I can here. But, man, I'm just glad that we got this event going. I'm just glad that, the story did not end with Evo. And the story is not over yet,
Yes.
True.
We got more characters. We got more people coming out. We got more events.
Like this. We rehearsed this.
Oh, Marco, Data FGC, responsible, the right-hand man of Shinobi of making sure production goes well.
Big part of making this happen completely.
That was the last game for the year. I just wanted to say a few things. We do our little annual picture and then we, bounce. But I just want to say, first of all, I want to say thank y'all so much for the love and support y'all have given us down here in the South, because there's not many events going on in Atlanta right now. So I want y'all to give yourselves a round of applause for making this feel real special for us down here. This, not only for Undernight and French Bread, Melty Blood and all that, this is a big deal for Atlanta, period. because it shows that the South has always got something to say when it comes to fighting games. So, you know. So it's always important we keep that grounded feel. We keep that grassroots. We keep it real hood around here, straight up. So I just want to say this year has been crazy, and it has only gotten crazier with how much bigger it has gotten over the years. I know we skipped 23, but we came back, and man, y'all answered big time. Y'all showed that events like this can exist, and they can exist fruitfully. They can exist straight up. The shit means something to me, bro. Shit means something to me. Hold on. Now, I understand I talk the most. I do I go everywhere, play uni, play Melty and all that stuff, but I do want to let y'all know something. This man right here, Marco, this man, Team Data, this brother, Marco. I've been working with this brother since day one on getting this event from 200 from half a ballroom at the Atlanta Marriott to right now, where I'm seeing almost like double and a half of what we had in 2018. So the growth here has been absolutely insane. And it is all in part of this man and his team. So, Marco, I love you, brother. Thank you. To all the streamers, stream runners, videographers, photographers, social media, all that. It takes a lot of people to run something that you may not think makes, has a lot of people running it, but a lot of people had to come together and do this. So I want to give y'all a round of applause for the staff, all of the staff here. Every single last person, all of y'all, thank you so much for making this vision reality. Now, here comes the rough part. Oh boy. So after 22, there was an obvious reason why we didn't have one in 23. We had some things going on financially. My head, I had a lot of stuff going on personally in my life. And to be able to see the return of Climax, even if it was just for 1 year, I'm speechless. Like, I have never seen so many people come together for an event like this. It is a reminder of the things that we do that means something to us. Because when we do what we do and we see what we see out here for like the 3 days that we come together and do this thing, it means something to me. And it
Shouts to Multi, man. Multi is so fucking hype. That's a multi-blood.
And I know a lot of people said, I told people, like, if I did this again, it was going to be the last one. But you know what? Yeah, I think I got one more in me. I am going to ask for just one simple request.
I assure you.
Please, don't do that one more year shit. I'm done after next year. But I'll tell you what, it's gonna be worth something. So if you didn't show up this year, I don't know what to say if you can't make it next year. So, with all that being said, we got a call. We gotta go. We probably gotta shut this bit down soon. So, Albie, you don't need to steal my line, dog.
Hey guys. I just want to say thank you. This year is very special to us. Thank every single one of you guys for coming through. Please, everyone wearing a blue sweater, thank them. They fucking make this shit work. If you see them, give them a high five, man. Every single one on staff deserves this. Funky Pete, shout outs to Funky Pete.
Yeah!
Shout outs. My fucking wife, where are you? I love that girl. Shout outs to Bates, to all my crew. And shout outs to y'all. You make this shit what it is. I'll be back. We'll be back. Thank you. Come to Max Mode in April. Come to Max Mode. Thank you.
Go to this man's tournament. April something 2025. So,
25th and 27th. 25th and 27th.
April 25th through the 27th. Oh yeah, because of Mark of the Wolves. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, can we just do the thing for the fam, for everybody? What you need? Yeah, what you need? Like, you need anything? Need a chair or something? Yeah. Yeah. No approaches on stage. No approaches on stage.
Someone hold the chair. Hold the chair.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's so many people. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Make some room. Make some room. Make some room. Yeah, make some room. All right, make some room. Yeah.
Dennis, my goat.
He's been working all weekend. It's crazy.
On the count of 3, I need y'all to say, long live the night, okay? All right? 1, hold up now. 1, 2, 3. One more. What, is this Persona now? All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3. Thank y'all. I love y'all so much. Go enjoy yourselves. But as always, you ain't got to go home. But please get the fuck out of here.
What do you say, Fox? One more year?
Yeah, we'll be back here next year, I guess. You know, you can't keep us away. We're gonna do it one more time. So if you have a whole year, you have like, I don't know, like 7 months or something like that.
Yeah, you got no excuse.
Well, there might be excuses, but like,
No.
talk to people. We'll figure out a way to get you out here.
He
We'll
said
do our
there
best.
might be
We
excuses.
flew out some Japanese players. They
Yo.
actually had a bunch of
He
fundraisers.
said there
We have
might be
more time to
excuses.
know
Yo,
now, so
Makoto Fox
start
is hilarious, dude.
January. This
He
is New Year's
said there might
resolution.
be excuses, but like,
What do you say, Fox? One more year?
Yeah, we'll
there
be
might
back
be
here next year,
excuses.
I guess. You know, you can't keep us away. We're gonna do it one more time. So if you have a whole year, you have like, I don't know, like 7 months or something like that.
Yeah, you got no excuse.
Well, there might be excuses, but like,
No.
talk to people. We'll figure out a way
Bro,
to get
there
you
might
out
be
here.
excuses,
There
but
might
talk
be
to people,
excuses,
bro. You heard him. You heard him. There might
do
be
it one more
excuses,
time.
but talk to
So if
people, man.
you have a whole year. You have like, I don't know, like 7 months or something like that.
Yeah, you got no excuse.
Well, there might be excuses, but like,
No.
talk to people. We'll figure out a way to get you out here. We'll do our best. We flew out some Japanese players. They actually had a bunch of fundraisers. We have more time to know now, so start January. This is your New Year's resolution. In
Bro, I really
get
I really
together,
travel for this
show up
shit,
next
dog.
year.
We're right.
You won't
That's
wanna
a melty.
I got nothing else to say. Shinobi is the GOAT of word speaking, actually, you know? So,
for yapping.
yeah, I mean, this event is an inspiration to me. You know, it's the only reason why I do what I do, too. So,
Yep.
I think we're out of here.
It's not late, but you know we've been up all day. We've
Yeah.
been talking. My voice is dying. I don't know how you did this to me. It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know. But
Every so often, it's my turn.
Yeah,
But, you know.
all right, everybody. I cannot express how much thanks I have for everybody to watch all the time, to support. It doesn't matter if you can only maybe donate whatever, retweet something. Just enjoy playing the game. Enjoy talking about the game. That's all I really
Buy
mean.
a shirt if you can.
Oh, buy a shirt. Buy a damn shirt.
Yeah, buy a shirt if you can. Try and come out next year if you can.
Yeah, show up, please.
Play Uni if you're interested in it and you haven't given the game a shot.
Yes.
Tell other people to watch the VODs. For those of you guys watching the VODs right now, what up?
What's up? That's good.
But yeah, hey, spread the word.
Yeah.
Not just Uni, but obviously all the other sick games coming out here. So that's it for me.
Yeah, we're out of here. We'll see y'all next year. Take care. Be safe.
This is definitely my favorite power. I can infect everyone within my territory with a disease of my own psychic creation.
Just comes out. I watch it just because it comes up. I've seen this already.
I change these demon insects to be my carriers.
That's uSE.
The weaker the victim's energy, the faster the disease can spread.
Yes.
Your friends will last 30 minutes, and then I'll
30
get to
minutes,
watch them
uSE. You heard
die.
that shit.
You're gonna regret saying that one! I'm running advice for bad guys. It's called Don't Piss Me Off!
He tried to run, though. He got up and ran because he
I learned from Keto about you psychics. Your powers fade when you're asleep.
Good body.
You're gonna
Great.
regret saying that one! I'm running advice for bad guys. It's called Don't Piss Me Off!
Man's got off
I
the
learned from
ground and
Keto
then
about
start
you
running.
psychics.
That's crazy.
Your powers
He
fade when
lost
you're
his
asleep.
nerves, so
So
he went
go
for
to
the
bed.
pain, so that's crazy.
No
Look
time
how you
to
get up.
sleep.
Look how you get up.
I'm working a double shift. Hey! Let's see if you can catch me. Damn it!
This dude was on the roof. Like, how were you on the roof, dude? This sounds crazy. Yeah, on the ceiling, dude.
Pronounced dead!
This is good animation.
You can't win.
Super strength and endurance? You're not built like a normal human, Doc.
Yet another one of my medical talents. I can manipulate my body's chemistry to tweak my performance. Pumping adrenaline makes me stronger, and cutting off my analytic chemicals makes me incapable of feeling pain.
I wish you would have told me that earlier, MD. Here I've been going easy on you because I thought you were a human, but now I can bring out something special and not feel so bad.
Go ahead. I'll bring out mine as well. The famous spirit gun.
That was a warning shot for the human inside
The famous
you.
spirit
Next time
gun.
I won't miss.
You're as dangerous as Black Angel said, but I have one more talent to show you. It's simple. As a doctor, anything I cut, I can stitch
This
back
some
into
anime
place.
stuff to stitch it.
I think it's time for a dissection.
A demented human psychic fighting for the demon world. To save his friends, will Yusuke have to kill? The Doctor, a human with great psychic powers who has mysteriously turned to the demon side. He has super strength. Feels no pain and has infected the entire hospital with a deadly virus. To save his friends, will Yusuke have to kill him?
useless as Black Angel said. But I have one more talent to show you. It's simple. As a doctor, anything I cut, I can stitch back in place. I think it's time for a dissection. These powers we psychics have acquired, I think they relate to our own talents and personalities, like me, a doctor. I developed the power to save patients who would otherwise die on the table. But then I chose to use my gifts to kill.
So tell me, which one of your friends is pulling your strings? Really, which one? Is it Seaman, Game Master, Gourmet? You're not sane enough to be the leader.
You know their names?
Yeah, about to do Euro. This episode
but I
makes you
need
got
you to
like
fill in the other
you on some
blanks.
stuff, man.
What's your boss's name? And how is he planning to beat us? What's his power? And where the hell are you hiding out?
That's really facts what Yusuke said. They're gonna kill you too.
I'll tell you.
Dude's an idiot. Good animation right here, by the way.
Doc, but that's really not how you answer a question.
He took us nerds. He nerd. Look how he get up.
Come on. Yes, I know. That hit was too hard. I shouldn't be standing. But after blocking pain signals and an extra jolt of endorphins, I feel pretty good.
Call off your territory. Let these people get over your sickness. And I swear I'll let you live.
Yes. But you won't let me go free.
Of course not. You're going where straitjackets are dress code.
No, but that won't help. Once I spread my virus, I can't reverse it. Even if I leave here, the territory stays. Besides, I never liked those padded rooms.
You're telling me there's no way to stop this?
Not while I'm conscious. And by manipulating my brain's chemicals, I can always prevent myself from going under. Your only choice is to kill me, a human. But you can't do that, can you?
If you got any fears about death, you better work them out.
You missed me. I think you're the one who's afraid. Ten more minutes, Yusuke. Then everyone with my virus will be dead, and I know that includes a few of your friends. You can't avoid it any longer. You have to kill me. Cross the ultimate line that divides all men. But you've never killed a human. And once you do that, you can never go back to the other side. It's like a narcotic. You have to keep on killing or else the guilt will overcome you. At least that's the case with me.
I've kind of learned to respect people, but not you.
Oh good, he speaks. I was beginning to think I was talking to myself. We've already been through this.
This time I won't miss. This time I'm gonna blow your head off.
You're serious? Yusuke. You don't want to go through with that. Think about your future. You'll be put in jail as a murderer.
Planning out the future's never been my style. I hope you like cremation.
That's very good, Yusuke. Raise that finger again and I'll cut off her head. Quite a complication. You must be glad to have an excuse not to kill me.
Bastard. Do you even know what the guys you're helping are doing? This tunnel they want to open, it's gonna turn Earth into Demon World's whipping boy. You think that's funny? These big freaks are gonna kill you just like everyone else.
I hope so.
What the hell is wrong with you? You wanna die?
Everyone goes. After all these years as a doctor, that's one thing I know, and in so many bad ways. Dysentery, strokes, aneurysms, I'd lost all sense of hope. Then I learned the real reason for disease. Mankind deserves to go. That's what they've shown me. I never had purpose in my awful life, but I'll have purpose in my death.
Then just die alone!
You bitch!
Yana!
I just wanted to help.
These devils, they're everywhere. They want to ruin our dream. No!
What a sad puppet you've become. You're not leaving now.
Yeah, this is your last chance. You find some way to get unconscious and call off your virus. Or you die.
Okay, fine, so I have lied a little. There is a way to cure them, but you have to promise to let me live.
You better convince me.
Look! It's the antivirus, enough for everyone. You can have it. Fool. I'll gut him as soon as he takes it.
Don't get closer! I could read his thoughts. He's planning to kill you. Those vials, they're nothing but glucose, sugar water.
No!
Your last chance just flew out the window.
No! Devil! Yes, waste time. In seconds, everyone infected will die.
Hey, the color's wearing off. Does that mean what I think it does?
What's happening? Those men, are they dead?
It was Dr. Kamiya. I saw what he did.
Somebody call the police.
Damn it. I had to do it. I had to kill him. Grandma?
We don't have time to have death on your conscience.
It is not too late to join our ranks.
Prostrate yourself before my master, and he shall give you power and fame beyond what you have ever tasted.
Is that all you have to say? Their last words, you know.
Fine. So that is your choice. Then you shall meet your death with the other weaklings.
Hey, be careful!
Try blocking this.
That freeze technique! Run!
Let's struggle! I'm sorry. I had forgotten of your impressive speed. Now let's try again!
He's gonna turn the whole room into a hockey rink.
Not just the room. Man, I wish I had my jacket back.
Yay. Hey, he's okay.
Yeah, don't scare us like that.
No. His leg. He won't be able to run away anymore.
You see, no one ever escapes. Only beg for mercy. With your leg frozen, you can't possibly move. I suggest you start groveling.
What can he do?
I run on! Now you win!
Kie!
Ha! You have escaped, but you are wounded. Why are you laughing?
So what if your ice trick can kill your wounded friend? It won't kill me.
That's impossible. I shall give one final blow.
I don't think so.
When did he attack?
This is so crazy for an anime scene, man. It's crazy. This is a remastered clip of what we just seen. Dang, he really remastered this. Bloody 1990 though. Transformation. Transformations got like
何者でしょう。
私に聞いたって分かるわけないでしょ。でも分かっていることが一つある。奴を殺したいわ。
同感です。
本当に美しいわ。
今度こそこの子を使ってクリューとケネスを追い詰めてやる。
Stop asking research questions to ChatGPT. Its answers are not reliable.
Honestly, I have no idea what to really say about this anime. For the first time, I am at a loss for words. And it's not because of the over-the-top violence and gore, because that's what I went into this wanting and expecting. No, I am mostly mute for comments because I have no idea what I just watched. This was the most incoherent and confusing anime I think I have ever experienced. And going into research where the idea for this actually came from, come to find out Genocyber is actually based on a manga, but a manga that consists of only one single volume and whose story was never completed. Obviously. So what's the best thing to do with an incomplete manga with a story as elaborate and complex as it seems like it wants to be? Well, make it into a 5-episode anime OVA, of course. So I've been making my way through many anime films of the 80s and 90s to make reviews for because I absolutely adore the style and aesthetics of this time period in the anime world, and I lament that animation can no longer look like this. Many of these films I watched when I was way too young to be seeing them, but it made me awaken into a whole new world of animation and storytelling that my young, expanding mind and horny teenage body was absolutely nuts over. But anime in this era was very hard to obtain. You were basically limited to what the small back corner section of Blockbuster had available and needed to cross that barrier of judgment from those thinking you were just there to rent some hentai. But this anime in particular, Genocyber, was one that I have never seen until now. I had heard of its legacy from time to time, I've seen some clips, but I never got a chance to actually watch it until earlier today. And considering my 33-year-old adult self had no idea what was going on, I could not imagine what I would have thought of this at 13. I'd probably have to take a long walk into the forest, find a lake, lay down next to it without food or water for a few days, and try to come to terms with the absolute insanity that had just penetrated my eyes and ears. That's because Genocyber is legendary for one reason and one reason only, being one of the most violent and brutal anime to come out during this time period, especially when it comes to its death and gore scenes. The fact that nobody is safe. Men, women, children, it does not matter. If you exist at all within this cyberpunk science fiction series, you are up on the chopping block to be destroyed. People are killed and gutted in a variety of ways, and this anime hides nothing when it comes to showing the inner guts of somebody spilling out onto the floor, or a man that's had his body completely ripped open. There's death by regular weapons like guns, death by machines, death by worms in some dude's head that aren't really there but he thinks they are, death by tentacles. Yes, you are not free from tentacles in this movie either, I'm sorry. But despite all of this, while watching this movie, the gore didn't really disturb or excite me that much at all. And I think a large part of that is me not really caring about what was happening on screen. See, I love gore in anime movies when it's done well. I love it in a movie like Ninja Scroll, and I even liked it in Legend of the Overfiend, which is basically just a hardcore hentai with demons. I actually like that movie a lot, strangely enough, the more I think about it. I reviewed it last week, I'll link it down below. But anyway, the fundamental difference between the gore in that movie and the gore here in Genocyber is that the sheer ridiculousness of Overfiend lended itself to that over-the-top violence and insanity that was happening, and it fully embraced into that hyper-violence that it became almost comedic at times. But Genocyber takes itself a little bit too seriously for its own good, and I don't even know what it's supposed to be serious about. And if it's just here for the gore, then yeah, that's cool, that's in here, but that, along with the aesthetic, is about all it's going to have to offer you. And don't get me wrong, the aesthetic is awesome. It was released in 1994, but everything about it just screams the 80s. It has that vibe that you can tell was inspired by Blade Runner, Alien, Mad Max, and a bunch of other classic films. The creatures look dirty and grimy, mixing their robotic parts with human flesh, and the transformations from one creature into another or how they expand can be some pretty nightmare-inducing shit. But aside from that, what is this OVA actually about? Well, As far as I can tell, it takes place beginning in the near future where technology has advanced, and the beginning deals a lot with this mad scientist character, which I loved. I love mad scientists in movies and shows. We really need more mad scientists out there. Just putting that out there. If you're writing a story right now, put in a mad scientist. Anyway, he's doing these experimentations to push the boundaries of cyborg capabilities, and in doing so, he's incredibly abusive to his daughters that he basically uses as his guinea pigs. One barely has any physical body parts left of her own, and the other is a much younger girl with all these weird psychic abilities, but isn't really all there when it comes to being able to communicate. She's kind of feral. She's also constantly escaping, which I guess leads to jealousy in the other sister, whose main source of transportation is this mech suit that can absolutely eviscerate people. Yeah, but at one point, the two sisters merge their souls, I guess, and it creates this thing called Genocyber, which is an even more powerful mech cyborg creature thing that just wonderfully kills the fuck out of some other cyborgs in this amazing battle sequence at the end of the first episode, and then lays waste to the entirety of the city of Hong Kong. After that, what happens in the story is, well, your guess is as good as mine. It seems like each subsequent episode after the first one takes place a little bit farther ahead in time, which is an idea I quite like. It's just that the story and characters aren't really strong enough to back it up here. Like, I do like the thought of, what if this godlike being existed on Earth? What would the Earth's reaction be to it? How long would it survive? Would this be an endless war, or would its powers be able to end war forever? But these ideas aren't explored enough to get any good answers. Episode 2 begins with children being blown apart, which is quite a way to start an episode. Fun ride for the whole family. But from here, it looks like people are fighting against Genocyber, even though it can now transform back into the psychic girl, but it's still merged with her sister, I think. I don't really know. But at one point, these people try to experiment on its arm, which just transforms into a giant tentacle creature, wiping out a bunch of soldiers in a bizarrely creative way, but not the way that you think tentacles would traditionally act. And actually, now might be a good time to mention that despite the relentless violence and gore in this OVA, there's practically no sexual scenes at all. Well, unless you count that one shot where the camera is looking out of a vagina from the inside. Yeah. There's an attempted rape earlier on that stopped before it gets started, and I think in episode 3 or 4, 2 characters have sex, but it cuts away just as they're about to begin, and then cuts back after it's over. Which I was a little surprised to know that in an anime that gets away with so much that they didn't even attempt any sexy scenes. I mean, there's so much blood, but we can't get one nice shot of some good anime titties. That's what's really wrong with this movie. But speaking of, the next few episodes go farther into the future and focus on this couple trying to make ends meet in this now post-apocalyptic-like future. The girl is blind, and the guy is doing his best to get money so that they can escape from their current situation, and this storyline completely separates itself from the first few, and I kind of didn't mind because the first few were so convoluted and all over the place that I kind of liked this direction a little bit more as it focused on these characters, which I kind of understood to a degree, until the boy gets tricked into murdering somebody by throwing knives into him. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. And then they wind up being fugitives on the run for a while. But then how does all that tie back into Genocyber? Well, in this point in time, Genocyber is deep underground, lying dormant while being worshipped by this crazy fanatical religious cult until the blind girl causes it to reawaken, where it comes to life and basically does what it does best and destroys everything. If I wanted to look deeper into this for some reason other than its surface level style and gore, I guess maybe the idea of Genocyber being a result of pain and torment in order to achieve something, the human girls being disregarded by their father for his pursuit of his ambitions, which then turns into this godlike destroyer, is kind of like the price you pay for an ambition too great. It's sort of like Icarus flying too close to the sun, and it's cathartic vengeance for creating something without any sense of love or empathy for those you're creating it with. The fact that it goes on to have a place within wars in other countries is maybe a warning sign to all humanity about the dangers of pushing technology too far. Maybe kind of like Godzilla in his messaging, it shows that eventually if you push too far, something will push back. I also have to give an incredible amount of credit to the soundtrack. The score in this movie is really phenomenal. It really helps ramp up the action scenes once they take place. And I think there's a ton of creativity on display with how the OVA looks, how the action is directed, and how the kills and gore are animated, and even some of the weird story choices like adding in some live action shots on occasion. But when it comes to the story and characters, it really falls flat because, well, there kind of is no real story. The first episode sets things up okay enough, but then it does this jumping ahead approach, which is a neat idea, like I said, but each episode doesn't really connect to the previous one enough for it to feel cohesive. Instead, it feels more like they were just throwing ideas at the wall, finding ways to come up with the next gore scene, and then needing to wrap all of it up without having much there to work with in the end. Overall, I'm not sure if I could really recommend this movie, other than just if it's your raw curiosity about what makes it so legendary, that being the gore and violence that it has. But it doesn't really have an emotional core that gives any of it any weight, and its tone is very serious with itself, that it also doesn't lend itself to being so over the top that it becomes fun to watch with how ridiculous it is. Instead, it stays somewhere in the middle and flirts with both ideas, but doesn't carve much of an identity of its own beyond just the surface level thrills. But if that's all you need to have a good time, then by all means, jump into this wild mess of an OVA and go experience yourself some Genocyber. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I really do appreciate it. I don't know if you know, but I do have an entire playlist of anime reviews, many of which are going back and reviewing the classic and infamous anime movies of the 80s and 90s, so would really appreciate it if you check that out and gave it a like while you're there. Also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Also, if you want to help support the channel,
あれはまさか。あれはデーモン族最強の勇者。あのやつを倒してまったりすれば無敵なんだ。待ってそれ倒せ。私が。強い。こんなやつに勝てるわけねえ。 シェロ様、危ない。敵に背を向けて逃げるとは許せん。
あとはお前一匹か。一つだけ聞く。サタンはどこだ？
アモン、俺はお前と戦いたかった。デーモン族最強の勇者と言われ続けたお前と、そしてやっとこの手で倒せる時が来た。これも貴様が不動明からデーモンの体を取り戻してくれたおかげだ。
サタンはどこだ？わかった。お前を倒してからゆっくり探すとしよう。さあ、かかってこい。殺してやる。
勇者アモン。
貴様も少しはできるようだな。
これで決めてやる。
Crazy, man. What time is it though? I gotta buy this soon. I can buy this dude. Some goblins and stuff. Yeah, that dude. Devilman is definitely good anime. But yeah, they got this joint. This joint's pretty fire.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never.
Papa Wolf to the Wolf Pack. Today's objective is a shitty, dirt poor little base. Think of this as a training exercise. Let's have some fun.
The enemy sneaked in by flying at a low altitude, then secured our airspace with one squadron. The remaining 3 squadrons attacked the areas to the left and right of the runway. And then, when the 3 squadrons completed their attack and turned around, the high-altitude squadron crushed all remaining targets before the entire fleet flew off towards Germany. And so, Area 81's base was completely annihilated.
Saki, I remember using a tactic like that all the time back in Vietnam. There's no way in hell the pilots in the rebel army could pull off a precise attack like that. Those guys have gotta be pros.
Do you think they're mercs too?
So the rebel army might have hired a foreign legion, just like ours, huh? That's something to consider, guys.
Enemy sighted!
Control tower to Commander Saki. 12 enemy units attacking from the southwest quadrant.
They're coming for us. It appears their objective is to annihilate Area 88. Now it's mercenary versus mercenary. Get information and prepare for launch. I will lead the counterattack personally.
Sounds like fun. Let's see what these guys are really made of. I'm also looking forward to seeing our #1 pilot in action.
Wolfpack 3 to Papa Wolf. Looks like Area 88 has dispatched its planes.
Those guys are Foreign Legion just like us, so let's give them our warmest welcome.
Let me give you some information on the enemy forces. They're a team of about 15 planes, all MiG-27Ds. They are skilled in both air-to-ground and air-to-air maneuvers. Their codename is Wolfpack, and their commander flies under the alias Papa Wolf. Their usual tactics are unknown.
Confirming visual.
Fan out!
salvaged it with your afterburners, huh?
You're Charlie, aren't you? What are you trying to pull?
Sorry, kid, but I've been ordered to take you out.
By who?
Can't say. This is business, you see. So long, Shin Kazama.
They were the most difficult opponents we faced. 15 aircrafts went out, and 10 of them will not be returning. Charlie and Shin were among those casualties.
Charlie the Phoenix and Shin Kazama, huh? I thought those two were invincible.
Damn, it's so godlike.
I wonder how things turned out. It's so quiet out here. I wonder if the guys from Area 88 made it back okay.
Once everything's perfectly organized, I'll start working on my thesis.
Can I please take this off?
Sure, you can take it off if you want to, but don't expect me to be buying you a hat for Hanukkah.
Oh, like there's a chance in hell you'd buy anybody anything. What's the matter, we lost?
That's not it.
What's up with the heads?
Gary Coleman, Michael Landon, Princess Diana, and the face transplant lady. Huh? He's got eyes in the back of his head. Jesus. Oh, it's just a cat. Hi, Kenny!
That's disgusting.
Oh, no! How did you get cut up like that?
Don't get all upset, kid. I'm insured so you don't have to pay. But you should get a look at the other guy. Not pretty. He's not gonna be dancing anytime soon.
Dancing?
Oh, nice Hermes, ladies. B. Arthur look-alike contest today? Well, if you win or lose, I'd keep those on if I were you. Good luck!
But Leo's going to win! That is the gayest sounding bike horn I've ever heard.
I can't wait to see what your cousin's going to do to me.
Oh, you dirty-minded little sinner. You're in for quite a disappointment. My cousin is not going to like you.
I'm so sick of you dissing my looks. He'll like me.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will. I have a great rack, awesome legs, and a cute butt.
Do you have a penis?
And a big... What?
A penis. I know you're kind of manly, but I doubt you have what Maki's looking for. You see, Maki is a filthy anal pirate and gives oral pleasure to men.
So he's gay.
Scarves are awfully in this year.
Yeah?
Oh my god, don't you look fabulous? But I totally see why you called. She needs help.
I know, she has no sense of style.
I'm sick of it! I'm pretty!
Yeah, Momoko's told me you couldn't get a man to save your life. And girl, I can see why. Mommy wasn't very attractive, was she?
Watch it, friend of Dorothy.
Well, this is gonna take a while. Let's get started.
Remember not to get your hopes up too high. I'm gonna go pray for the homosexual soul.
Suit yourself.
Oh, I know. Aren't they just tragic? Ever since that damn Felicity Huffman movie, we can't keep ugly wigs in stock. Gag.
Rhymes with bag.
Do I have to spell it out for you? You're gonna die.
Do it!
Oh, what the hell's wrong with you? Bitch.
No way.
Yes, a bunch of other computer nerds without girlfriends have this ghost chat room to monitor supernatural activity. Kind of pathetic, really. And as you can see, most of them are Japanese. Not a lot of activity since '01.
This anime is too funny.
Good boy, Leo. Could you turn the heat on at least?
Mazel tov!
Oh, just huddle together.
Any closer and there'd be insertion.
I may be a successful doctor, but first and foremost, I'm a Jew.
Oy vey.
Maybe I'd better lock the thermostat since I have to go to the hospital.
Don't tell me there was an accident.
Yeah, how'd you know? Another graduate from the Joaquin Phoenix Don Rush Driving Academy had an accident. But this guy...
Head! My head! He's after my head!
No,
I need to hide it!
It's not gay!
I need to hide it! If I don't hide it, he'll...
If I've told that nurse once, I've told her 1,000 times. Around suicidal patients, plastic knives only.
You're an optometrist. What does this have to do with you?
Not a lot, actually. I'm just nosy. But it sounds just like this story from 15 years ago, where another driver said he saw a headless biker.
Ghost stories are wrong.
I'd like to show you something this Halloween season on Disney Plus. Character arc. Oh well.
Oh my god, did that spell work? You know, like the one where you write your name in an eraser? I hear the head cheerleader's having an abortion. A slut?
It worked. Shut up, get out! You shut up, get out. He talked to me at my locker and tried to fill me up.
How Hitler?
All right, let's move on here. Girardi.
I'm here.
Campbell.
So.
Emunchuk. Sprekta Megankai. Crapper.
Such a bitch! Stop being such a freaking skank and give it back!
Don't blame me, ho. I didn't force you into this. You're the ones who said you wanted to do it. So there.
Sometimes yes means no.
And sometimes you're a bitch.
Mochi mochi? I mean, hello. I'm sorry to call you at this hour. Can I speak to Tomomi?
Tomomi? Ain't no Tomomi girl living here, so what?
Get your crackhead ass into some rehab. I ain't got time for this
bullshit. Shinobu, you don't look so good.
Run! She's a ghost and a bitch!
Look out, Ted!
Looks like it's you and me, Raggedy Ann. Call me Barbie! Okay, fine. Looks like it's you and me, Barbie. I'm going fucking crazy.
The number you've dialed is no longer in service. Hey, maybe if they paid their fucking phone bill, you could call again.
Asian trash. Can't pay the phone bill.
We've been married about 6 years now.
Nobody's talking to you. Just drive the bus driver. Fucking nosy.
Blowjob.
We go with the snow, but not the snow that is yellow.
All right, everybody, it's 4:30. School is finally over. Time to go home, load up that bong, and watch Pokemon. Not.
Leave me alone. I'm doing my standard anime elbows up pose.
Good, then you can do the broadcast so I can get my brains banged out by Mr. Sakata before third period. I mean, Mr. Sakata and I have a very private teacher-teacher conference we have to do this afternoon.
Oh, wow. I can't even comprehend how inappropriate this is. Blessings be.
I saw you beating off the other day, Tiny. Or should I say Speedy. Anywho, looks like a ghost showed up.
Power. How hard can this be? All means it broadcasts to all the school. And laid means I'm horny. I've explained it 6 times and Sakata's waiting. Do you have this down yet?
Yes.
At 4:30, hit all. Got it? Ooh, that reminds me. I've got something hard and bent waiting for me.
God, you're making me sick!
One day you'll understand the benefits of a good curve.
Go!
God, you are 4 of the ugliest fucking kids I've ever had the misfortune of laying my eyes on. I can't wait for this bitch to kill you.
On!
Misfortune of... God, you are 4 of the ugliest fucking kids I've ever had the misfortune of laying my eyes on. I can't wait for this bitch to kill you.
On!
Leo, when will the sun go down on me? Run, Satsuki! Run from yet another Japanese horror movie knockoff! Run!
I know. We've done the ring like 4 or 5 times. This school is haunted. If you wouldn't have been sucking off Mr. Sakata, you might have noticed.
2 words for you, kid. Minuteman.
Nani?
So you...
I might just take a little recess over to the old schoolhouse.
He's right! Of course! We have to go there every episode.
Definitely a touch.
If you do, I'll suck you off for a Scooby Snack.
Ever since that damn Felicity Huffman movie, we can't keep ugly wigs in stock. Gag.
Rhymes with bag.
Could you turn the heat on at least?
Mazel tov!
Oh, just huddle together.
Any closer and there'd be insertion.
I may be a successful doctor, but first and foremost, I'm a Jew.
Hey, can you guys hear anything? You know what I hear? I hear the sound of you shutting the fuck up. Let's see. 7? What the fuck are you talking about?
Thank God they've got these torches up here. It's like they were just here waiting for us.
Why am I doing this? It's not faithful to my character arc. Oh well, I'm getting paid for this. Just better read the script. It's a living. I'd like to thank my agent, my manager, Stephen Foster, for writing such a gay-friendly but still mainstream script that spoke to the universe.
Better get extra napkins with yours. Can't believe I said that. Hey, want some candy, little boy? All your base are belong to us. Like Jesus, it never stops working for you. A cell phone? Well, looky there. Would have been nice to know 30 minutes ago. Thank you. You can use it if you promise not to be on the phone too long. I know how you pagans take advantage of others.
How high are you?
There's no one around. I can't hear anything. I'm freaking out. Paranoid.
You smoked all of it, didn't you? I mean, what are you talking about? There are tons of people here.
You smoked all of it. There's no one here.
I made it. Who knew Juice could run so fast? Huh? A bunch of somber, quiet people against a red nuclear sky near a river of blood. Wow, that doesn't look threatening at all.
Hang on, I have to do something. Check this out.
Hey, we still haven't eaten yet. Let's hit McGiggity! Yeah! You're treating, Leo.
What? Why me?
Why? Because Jewish people rock!
Finally! Please, here I
Can
come!
we all kind of like go someplace cheaper?
Maybe she's paying her respects at the animal cemetery.
The animal cemetery?
Yes, the animal cemetery. Hear the plot point bells going off?
Of course. Hope Stephen King never sees this.
So, what do you think? Cute, huh? Bend over and look at that one. Hold still.
Aren't gonna hold him for long. Lord, reveal your salvation, since I am your favorite among these heathens.
Shirotabi, please forgive me for bringing you back to life. I know now that it could never work between us. As much as we wanted to, it could never...
You still haven't told me what to do with these boards.
Just move the boards over there, board mover.
Okay, jackass.
Oh, Splinter, oh.
Hey, man, if you squint, looks like a clown.
Shut up. You are here, and you're an idiot. But it does look like a clown.
It is one creepy-looking tunnel.
If you...
Boards over there, board mover.
Okay, jackass.
Oh, Splinter, oh.
Hey, man, if you squint, looks like a clown.
Shut up. You are here, and you're an idiot. But it does look like a clown.
It is one creepy looking tunnel.
Kinda reminds me of your sister for some reason.
Yeah, jackass. So why'd they close off the tunnel anyway?
Years ago, people went in there, but they didn't come out. Not unlike your sister.
Hey man, let's get off the sisters. Especially since I just got off of yours.
I like your sister. She's one hot chulo.
I know that you're gay. Oh, great. You'll like this. Someone's on my ass.
2.2 Celsius metric system. Who thought this was a good idea again? I'm just gonna put 100. No one's gonna know. Damn. Ever since Lost. Trees move. Can't see nothing. Show me the damn monster. And Locke. Locke is a freak. I mean, I like Terry O'Quinn and all, but that guy is a freak. Is Naveen Andrews still screwing Barbara Hershey? Remember her lips and beaches? And why do fags like that movie so much? God. Oh, perfect. It's in Japanese. Jing Chao Nong Ning Tao. Wait, that's Chinese. Luckily, I can read Barricade.
This is hilarious.
They were tempted by fruit, and they knew they were sinful and naked without Jesus. They were
Nong Ning the movie so much. God. Oh, perfect. It's in Japanese. Jing Chao Nong Ning Tao. Wait, that's Chinese. Luckily, I can read Barricade.
They were tempted by fruit, and they knew they were sinful and naked without Jesus. Hello, sinner. God, can you go bomb an abortion clinic or something? You just wait. When that wonderful president finishes stacking the Supreme Court, we won't have to. Don't forget what I told you about premarital sex. Abstinence only got it.
I know what you're thinking. Why aren't I Pakistani or some stone dreadlock Jamaican while you're all being racists? Creepy Japanese men can be cabbies too, you know. But women should never be allowed to drive.
I hope they don't expect
me to pay for this.
Obeying horror movie rules, I'm going to go out alone. You stay here while I go out looking for help.
Okay. God bless him. Leaving me here alone and defenseless in a cemetery. What a guy. You're home early? Were the bars closed?
No, I stopped by. Oh, gotta sit down.
Remember that test I flunked? And you beat me so hard I couldn't sit down for a week? Look now!
Wow, that's my girl.
I cheated off Bobby Simmons just like you told me to.
Help me to my chair.
Daddy, Cinnamon called and she said you should get tested.
That's Cinnamon, what a kid.
Yo, man, 5-2. I'll let you dudes. I'll let y'all, man. I'm out of here. 5-2, you know what I mean? We're out, man. I'd have this to bass up, you know, Vampire Series.